Hello everyone and welcome back to Psychonauts 2. On the last episode, we wrapped up the story by heading into our Nona's mind once again, except now Maligula has been released. We headed inside, saw ruins of a Grulovian city that had been demolished by the deluge of Grulovia. But then Maligula herself showed up, and we had to start fighting her. She did enter like a water cyclone multiple times, but we managed to get some help from our intern friends. They started showing up and helping us. Eventually, taking care of the cyclone and helping us escape the platform when it started sinking, and then when it eventually hit the dam wall. But our Nona was also inside the Maligula imagination thing in there, so managed to pull her out, and then we, using her abilities, she grew us to kaiju size, so we got into a fist fight with Maligula as we pushed her in the hole that the astrolabe had created and sent her deep into our Nona's mind, so she will never come back. I hope. Anyway, with that done, we got upgraded to junior agent status. All of the interns got it, and Hollis is gonna go take a vacation. They uncovered the part of the mural that showed Lucretia Mux, and Lobato's going back to camp to go get his kid. So, on this episode, we are in the collect-a-thon now, because we're only missing we're missing a lot of stuff, but we already have everything out in the main part of the game, in the outside sections. Everything left is inside brains we visited. And there's not a lot in each of the areas, so getting all the stuff isn't going to take us that long. Hopefully. We'll see. We do have 10 bleep loops left. So we're working on that. One of them's going to be a little annoying, but it shouldn't take us that long. While I'm here, though, there are a couple of other people that we can go see and talk to get some information. And, just like some post-world story and lore. And while I'm here, I need to do this, because one of the bleep loops is...
Scanning access.
One of the bleep loops we have is to max out our Titanium amount. So we got to get that 5,000 Titanium. Thankfully, we don't need to purchase anything anymore, so we're good. All right, no one's over. Oh, never mind.
So it turns out Sherry had my label maker the whole time.
Really? Your own wife?
Yeah, well, actually, I only bought that thing to add a little spice back into our marriage.
A label maker can do that?
If you know how to use it, it can. Oh, yes.
Ew. Is this all Paul? Hi, Sasha and Mia.
Is it break time yet?
Agent 9, Podello.
Oh, hello, fellow Psychonauts.
Yes, that's right, Agent Aquato.
I like the sound of that. Agent Aquato.
This is the greatest moment of my life. Are you both hanging around here or going back to camp?
Well, I did leave my car there.
And there's a new batch of children coming in a week.
Ooh.
There's more kids coming to Whispering Rock this summer?
Of course.
Whispering Rock is one of the main revenue makers for the Psychonauts these days.
What's going to happen to Crystal Malik?
I need to run some experiments on him.
You mean tests, Sasha?
Oh, yes, therapeutic test. Mostly harmless.
Remember the time we fought off those brain tanks? That was cool.
Oh, that feels like 20 years ago.
That reminds me, I need to get back to my lab. Lobato should be waking up any moment.
You left Dr. Lobato tied up in your lab?
Not tied up. I just used the brain tumbler to sedate him.
Wow, that thing can do anything. See you next mission.
Get some rest, young man.
And thank you for all your help, darling.
Hooray! I mean, Lobato's gone, so... Sorry, Sasha. Also, the feels like that was 20 years ago joke. Because, the first game came out, 2005, 2004? Oh god, it's actually been 20 years now. Alright, the, barbershop is empty. It could use a little bit of repair.
Dream fluffs. Get your dream fluffs Right here at the auto.
Anyone in here? No.
It was a disaster, I'm telling you. Complete disaster.
Well, you must not have folded in the eggs.
I did. Wait. What's folding in mean again?
It's a flipping motion with your wrist that creates a multi-layered structure in the egg, like the layers of steel in a samurai sword.
Right, yeah. Samurai sword. Yeah, I did that.
Do people still think I'm a mole? Why? Well, the mole's been solved. It's not fair, I tell you.
Ever wonder if you guys could make layoffs happen by thinking about it too much?
Oh my god.
No way. If that were possible, then I'd be married to Lori by now.
Aww.
Aw, that's so cute or creepy, depending on whether she's a part of this or not. Oh, so who's Lori? Where's Lori?
Watch out, intern.
Sorry, chat. I'm a junior agent. Thank you very much. Oh, Lori's the new mail clerk. I just remembered the name. All right. Well, Hollis is not in her office, so who's over here?
If you need a big win, come down and get a
Oh,
performance.
Norma and Lizzie are both here.
Okay, I've returned more than half of these things. Can I get half of my clothes back?
Which half?
The pants?
No.
Oh. Although, to be fair, we are very close of getting all of our things back. We're only missing 2 items, and one of them is located in here. Screw that vase in particular. Yeah, look, here's the Mindstorm poster that keeps on respawning. Keep on pressing B to jump.
Was that a penny over there? Under the door like a pesky bill.
All right, what's in here? Secure. Oh, sorry.
It says, property of the gastronauts. Not very smart putting your name on it, guys.
Yeah, we stole your spy equipment. Take that, gastronauts. There's one of the items. Can I speak to Lizzie?
Hi, Lizzie. Norma.
Look, call me a snitch.
Snitch.
But after all was said and done, it ended up helping, didn't it?
No. It interrupted my work with Ford, provoked Maligula, and almost drowned everybody.
You should feel lucky, Raz. She's been helping me my whole life.
Yeah, Norma. you did a bad. Oh, what is this?
Our Lady of Restraint Neurological Hospital.
Oh, that's her
Neurological Hospital.
That's her degree. Could we have read that this whole time? Anyone inside the classroom? Does not look like it. All right. We do have Coach Oleander hanging out.
Convenient automatic. There is no need to bother me in my lab. I'm busy.
We do have Oleander over here. Wrong door. This way. Sorry.
Hey, Coach. Really getting some use out of that swimming tail.
Just doing some research for the amphibious assault capabilities of my Deathbot.
I don't know why I thought he was inside the tank. But that'd make no sense, because 1, he can't swim, and 2, how'd he breathe?
I didn't know your robot had amphibious assault capabilities.
Neither did I, till I took a spin in this baby.
Does that tail make swimming easier?
Wanna try it?
I better not. I'm still learning how to swim.
Yeah, you're right. And I don't want you stretching it out.
You're bigger than me? I'm sorry, Coach. That's not nice. No one inside Mia's office because she's currently in the bar. Oh yeah, the whole Raz can. I mean, he can't go in water yet. That's not a thing. We'll find out when we go outside, but I'll show you.
Scanning access granted.
But I mean, once again, the curse was a lie. We were never cursed.
Hey, it's Bob over there. Oh, and Helmet's brain. What are you two up to?
We're planning our mission to rescue Helmet's body in Grulovia.
And after that, we're gonna buy a treadmill and rescue Poppy's body.
How are you gonna find Helmet's body? Ford and Otto tried for so long.
They didn't have Helmet to help.
Yeah, I should be able to sense my body's location better than they could.
And we won't give up until we find it.
Gonna be like a second honeymoon.
Aw. Yeah, better go find Helma's body. I mean, now that they have the brain, they just need to get the body back. And they can't use Crystal's body because it's Crystal. Still only have the six paintings up here. Oh, Hector. And the crab sandwich.
Hey, what are you and the sandwich talking about? You two missed the rhombus? So, what a ride, eh, Harold? Think you'll settle down here, Harold?
What does the sandwich see us as? Big mouth. Okay, I thought for a moment there I thought that was the mole image. No, that's just I'm just a rat. In a good sense, I'm a rat in a good sense. Oh, speaking of which, if we go back over to Norma, which I could use the Autobahn for. I mean, Lizzie already saw us as a Psychonaut from the
I just need to
after the events. Oh no, she saw us as a cool punk kid. Norma sees us as a Psychonaut now instead of a mole because she knows the truth now. That plant's still broken?
And the ever-popular Dream Fluffs here at the Automatic.
I think that's everything different inside.
Scanning.
Now we get to go outside. I mean, once again, we're doing some things in the exterior world. Even though there's nothing left to collect because a lot of people have post-game commentary. I mean, we see Hollis is getting prepared for her trip. Like all of the interns that we've seen so far have had something to say. Sasha, Mia, Oleander. Let's head over to Lily's little alcove over here. Hello, you two.
And then I was like, Dad! And you just moaned, caviar!
No!
Yes!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It wasn't you. You were locked up in a brain case far away.
Oh, if only every brainless father had a daughter like you to save him.
Oh, hi guys. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Young man, I still haven't thanked you for saving me from the Rhombus of Ruin. Lily told me all about it.
I merely did what any Psychonaut would do.
Please don't hold against me what that twisted little man said with my tongue.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. Except when you...
And please don't tell me about it either. My daughter has already told me far too much.
Forget about it, Pops. It was a phase. All dads go through it.
How's the brain reintegration going?
Perfect. No side effects at all.
Porpoise Sally and 8-Ball?
Oh? You little trickster. Trying to make me think I have brain damage.
You got me.
That's only going to be funny for a few more years. Enjoy it while you can.
I'm sorry, but I might have broken into your presidential locker on the jet.
As long as you didn't break the music box that was inside. It was my mother's.
Well, we did. But then Raz went inside of it using clairvoyance on a flea and fixed it.
What an enterprising young man.
Yeah, that happened in Rhombus of Ruin.
Did you tell your dad about what happened at camp?
Raz! No!
Oh, well, now you have to tell me.
It was no big deal. Oleander was stealing children's brains and using them as weapons in armored death tanks.
Oh, is that all? Good. I thought it was something more worrying, like kissing. I've heard that happens a lot at summer camps.
Dad! Gross!
Well, I'll let you two get back to talking about me.
Bye, Raz!
Bye, Lily. I mean, we did kiss. Oh boy, where am I going? I'm down here, I'm safe. Alright, Hollis is over there. Gizu, I think Gizu and Mora should be over here on the treehouse. Unfortunately, Mora still only has the one CD.
Now be careful with that dancing, or you'll skip the record.
What's a record?
Oh, Quippy's here too. Oh, Gizu's not here.
Hey, Quippy, what are you doing in here?
He's the latest DJ I've added to my roster.
You mean your only DJ?
We have a very specific discriminating musical direction here at KLOB.
Oh, I guess I can't talk with Morris. All right.
So you
rock on, guys.
Rock is only one of our formats.
It's the only format. It's the only thing you have currently. Ooh, we should go to the Psycho Isolation Chamber. There's something new there. Oh yeah, ta-da! So the hand doesn't drag us underwater anymore. Because the hand was only a manifestation of our own hydrokinesis. Which, surprisingly, no one else could ever see the hand whenever it was activated. Because it was our mental issue, in a way. But now that we know that the curse doesn't exist, we can use it to help ourselves.
A visitor! It's been so empty since Agent Boole checked out.
What about the new visitor?
Crystal Malik was their voice.
Those lyrics aren't true, you know.
I was there, you weren't. But look, what's past is past. Why don't you let me out of here?
Nope. Sorry. I'm sure they'll let you out of here after your trial or whatever.
Right. Trial. You don't know the Psychonauts.
True. 9 cents worker rights? I think I already mentioned that.
He is our hope.
Love how Crystal
Malik's aim was true. Our fatherland did rise anew.
Okay, we need enough before he starts singing in our place. I love how he made the whole song. And it sounds a lot better in his mind because it sounds a lot better in his mind. But, I mean, he is kind of correct in a thing. He's not getting a trial. Because if he did, then Maligula would be revealed as still alive and with the Psychonauts. And that might cause some problems, which is why they're going to run experiments on him. Dark. Oh, hello, Brain.
What you doing, Pam?
Oh, well, it's been a long day, so I'm just rolling back to Otto's to get my brain juice changed. You know, little pick-me-up.
That sounds refreshing. I wonder if I could get my brain juice changed.
Worth a shot. Just don't let Otto try out any of his experimental flavors on you.
Also, have you ever seen Pam before this? I thought David was the one we knew. Hi, Otto. You have anything to say?
Hello, Agent Mentalis.
Well, if it isn't my favorite customer.
Make any new gadgets lately?
Actually, I'm thinking of a whole new line of gadgets. gadgets that open up the mind for exploration, like in the old days.
Wasn't that dangerous the way you early Psychonauts used to explore the mind?
Seeing that old astrolabe really inspired me. I'm going to make tiny, personal-sized astrolabes to help people make small cosmetic changes to their personalities. Like how an injectable neurotoxin removes wrinkles, but for the mind.
I don't think it's a good idea to remove your mind's wrinkles.
That's because you're a kid. Trust me, by the time you're my age, there will be plenty of wrinkles in that mind of yours you'll be happy to get rid of.
Happy that Ford's back?
You know, I missed that old abusive so-and-so. You need a guy around like that to keep you humble.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just something Ford keeps telling me.
Was it weird seeing your old friend Lucy again?
You know, I was the one who brought Lucy here the first time, so I feel a little responsible.
Really?
No, not much. It was all Ford's fault.
What's gonna happen now with Ford back?
Knowing Ford, things will get chaotic and we'll lose all our funding. But that's okay. I have a backup plan. To tell you the truth, I've been fighting off the venture capitalists for years.
Maybe you should get out of this lonely lab.
I'm fine. I have my gadgets. And a pretty friendly crab sandwich scuttled by a while back.
Bye, Otto.
See you next time, kid.
I'm sorry I won't be giving you any more money because I've already purchased everything at the automatic. That's fine. There is one thing that we might buy, but we need to get money. I mean, we have the money for it. We just need to die first. What's the easiest way? Wait, do I lose health if I do this now? I don't think I do. I do not. Uh-oh. Awesome. And because I don't, I'm not counting as a fail anymore. I think the only thing that'll count as a fail now is if I end up falling out of a map. Which is fine. Maybe. Maybe if it causes issues for me. Oh, look, the squirrel's back. Good, I was wondering if I was going to get all of those. Alright, questionable area. This might get split up where we're going to go to the questionable area, and then maybe we save the Green Needle Gulch for next episode. But we'll also start entering some people's minds this episode. Well, first things first, we got the last critical mission asset to go grab. Oh, I picked up the cash register. Oops. Thank you for that.
Big Leg sits alone. Huh. Did Coach ask for more pancakes?
No, this time I'm my own boss. I'm gonna open this place back up again.
Why?
To be close to the animals. They need someone to help them.
Oh, are they?
Help them organize. Together, we can run this place.
I could have went back here the whole time. Oh, darn it. Anyone inside? No one's inside. I wonder where Dion went. Oh. Oh.
Wait. What could you two have to talk about?
Not you, if that's what you're worried about.
Your brother has some ideas about psychics.
Did you know that psychic powers don't come from drinking human blood?
Yes?
Is that another new kid?
What else did you learn, Dion?
Did you know fortune tellers didn't actually invent bed bugs?
Give me one more.
Crystal balls aren't actually fortune teller eggs.
Actually, I still half believe that one.
Dion, where did you get all these weird ideas about psychics? Dad?
Queepy told me most of them.
Oh, I get it now.
Why would you believe the youngest brother?
Dion, where did you get all...
Queepy told me most.
Oh, I get it now. Dion, where did you... Oh, I get it now. We make a great team.
Oh, God!
We should see other people.
Oh, okay. I was just starting to... You scared me, and then you said, oh, we should split up. How are things going here? Oh, look at this. Oh, it's a family tree.
Okay,
Oh, God, it's a family...
one more time from the top. Yes, the Aquatos have had a long-time feud with the Galocios.
They were fortune tellers, and Papa said that's bad.
He only said that because he thought the Galocios had cursed all Aquatos to die in water.
But it's not true, and we're actually Galocios?
We have two Galocchio grandmas. Kind of. A real grandma, Marona.
Who I never met.
None of us did. And her sister, Lucretia, our Nona, who is also someone named Maligula.
The big water funnel we beat up with Pooter.
Yes.
And our real grandpa is Gelson Mux.
No, Gelson Mux is Nona's first husband.
Nona, you and your secrets.
But the poor guy died in the Grulovian Wars before she came here.
And started dating the old bacon guy. Is he our grandpa?
No. Anyway, she went back to Grulovia to help in the war, and that's when she became Maligula and accidentally killed our real grandma, Marona.
That's so sad.
It is. Everybody's sad about it, but it's better to be sad than to do what the Bacon Man did next.
He tricked Papa and told him that Nona was his mama.
He used a machine to trick Papa's mind from the inside.
But Nona is our grandma. I mean, Nona!
Not really, but if we want, kinda?
If she wasn't our Nona, we couldn't call her Nona.
Tella, that's not how this works.
None of this makes sense. I don't get it.
Nice chart.
Raz, Frazee says Nona's not our Nona.
Well, it's a long story.
You want to tell it?
Oh, I would, but I gotta go do some spy stuff. Bye.
You'll be fine. You have the gist of it, as complicated as it is.
Yes, the Aquatos have had a
Hi, Mom.
feud with the Galactic.
Hi, Mom.
Pooty, my middle baby. So glad you are here. Much work to do.
What work?
Now that you have lifted the evil curse on our family.
I just pointed out that it
was all in our minds. Yes. You believe what you must believe. Either way, it opens up so many possibilities. This is going to be a new golden age of the Aquato family circus.
Water axe?
We will finally earn our name.
Think Dad will be okay?
Eventually. You know, I think there was a part of him that always knew. This may finally bring him peace. Why don't you go talk to him? He's probably up high somewhere, staring off into space. Handsomely.
Did you know the truth about Nona?
Well, she did always seem a little off to me. But I thought that was just a mother-in-law thing.
We'd be lost again?
You've taught me that sometimes you must let your children roam free.
Because that's how we learn.
Because they have psychic powers they can use to crush all who oppose them,
I have some ideas for water axe.
I'm listening.
Trapeze over Shark Tank.
How do we transport sharks, Rasputin? Next idea.
Underwater tightrope?
Not dangerous enough. Try again.
Wet blanket fighting.
Terrible. Next.
Dog washing.
Ugh, what else? On second thought, never mind. You've convinced me to avoid collaboration for the time being.
I'm gonna get back to my important spy stuff.
Don't forget to check on your father, Mr. Big Man of the World.
What family members are we missing? Oh, our dad and Nona.
They were fortune tellers.
But we know that Nona is in Green Needle Gulch. But our dad is somewhere high up. At least according to our mom. He's up there. Thank you, hand. I'm glad I got all those. Hello, Flamingo. Who are we missing? We're missing, It's a good question. I don't think we're missing anyone. I think we've seen everyone. Gizu wasn't in her original place because she's talking with Dion now. Frazee and Myrtala are back at camp along with Mom. I'm trying to think of any interns that we might have missed. And I'm thinking of none of them. I think we have all of them. Sorry I'm in the way. Alright, well, we'll speak with Dad, and then we'll probably call it an episode after that. No, I want to ride the funicular. Wait, I never showed what was underneath. Blah, blah, blah. I love you, Sasha. I am smart. I love you too, Sasha. Danger. Don't look directly at Titanium. Who is the artist?
There we go. Funicular.
Yes, let's go.
Well, I mean, in their defense, they're not called funiculars.
Hey, this isn't our first funicular.
Whee! Here we go.
Wonder if the gift shop's gonna be fixed. Yay! We're over 1,000 now. Their dad up here, or is he on like the... He's down there, okay. Sup, Dad?
Hey, Dad.
Hello, son.
How you doing?
I'm not quite sure. So many things to think about.
How do you feel about Nona now?
How can I answer that? She's at the center of so many painful events. But in the end, she might be the one who suffered the most.
Are your memories changing?
I don't even know which memories are mine. I have memories of my mother from before she died, and I miss her. But I also have a lifetime of memories with Nona. It's giving me a bit of an identity crisis.
Tell me about your identity crisis.
Well, memories are stories we tell ourselves about where we come from. It's how we figure out who we are. And the story I've been telling myself all my life is a lie.
Are you mad at Ford?
I feel tricked and confused. But that man, he's put himself through enough.
What are you gonna do now?
I think I'm going to let this whole mess simmer for a bit in the back of my mind while I focus on making some new stories for the family.
So, is Nona still in the family?
Well, she's still our blood, Rasputin. And she always will be. As far as where she'll live now, that's up to her. She's with Ford right now in the Green Needle Gulch, trying to answer that very question.
What about the circus?
Oh, son, that's going to be something now. The Aquatos have some great water tricks we haven't used in a generation. It's time for the Aquatos family circus to rise again.
Do you feel like you're free of the water curse?
Oh, yes, I feel great about it now. Later today, I'm thinking we should all go for a swim. That little army fellow offered to give us all swimming lessons.
Okay. I'll leave you alone.
I never mind talking to you, son. We psychics understand each other, right?
Oh, poor Dad. He's going through a lot. Out of everyone, he's probably like the third person, like third place in everything sucks right now because of everything that's happened. You know, behind Nona and Ford, I'd say. I think we're done exploring outside, at least for now. Let's head back over to the brain tumbler and start heading inside other people's brains. I mean, we have all of Green Needle Gulch, and there's a lot of people over there, but I want to save that for next episode anyway. Plus, we really needed to speak with our dad before going over to Green Needle Gulch. I'm glad we did. Oh, just wait till Sasha gets back.
Is it time to take a spin in the brain tumbler? Yes, I'm ready to go to the collective unconscious.
Okay, well, every brain should be active now. So it's only a matter of going to the right one. I mean, we're going to start with Lobato's Labyrinth and go in order because might as well do that. Oh, there's Fatherland Follies. Actually, I think it just goes like this. Nope. No. I thought that for a moment, but I think Hollis's mind is over there with the purple door. It's almost kind of like it. Because there's Bob's Bottles over there. And then there's Cassie's mind. And then there's Lucretia's Lament. Is that Lucretia's Lament? It has Grulovian things on it. And then Fatherland Follies. Ford's Fractured Mind is that one right there with the bowling alley stuff. Helmets is way over there. And that one is Compton's Mind. All right. Forgot my keys. So.
Looks like Sasha's implanted office construct hasn't completely broken down yet. Let's see what I can find.
I do like the extra voice stuff for, you know, going through worlds again. One, getting 100% of the items and mines are now a lot easier because this isn't our only tracking thing right here. We're missing a couple of things, but if we go over here...
I recognize that sound. My little friend is back. Good to see you, buddy. I might need some help getting around this mine. Could you give me a lift?
So our little guy here, if we have a place that's complete, should have a check mark next to it. And seeing as how nothing here does, that's not good. I was hoping that there would be one so we had an explanation. Oh, I'm wearing my...
Got a little bubble juice in my nose that time.
I'm wearing my clothing. Oh yeah, this closed up. Luckily we have all our powers now. We're missing a tag for the suitcase and we don't have the purse. Although we do, the purse is in the CEO office. I'm not missing any figments in here, so I can't use the item that's gonna help us. So we'll just wait on that. What the heck happened to... Did anyone else see how tall Raz was there for a moment? Oh, yeah. You don't get the cutscenes anymore, so you can't rely on the cutscene transitions to send us new places. Which is why this place is blocked off from the rest of the area. The only way to come and leave this place is through our little friend right here.
May I trouble you for a bubble?
Okay, conference room now is a check mark. The central office isn't done, surprisingly.
Thanks for the ride.
Uh-huh. What am I missing? I heard something. I heard something glow. Oh, this wasn't here before.
I'll take this nugget.
That path took us places. Was that it?
Hey, little buddy. I need to get some.
Yep, that was it. We even have an all items collected thing that tells us that everything's been collected there. Dental void. We know what we're missing here. We were missing stuff that mental connection could give us.
Buddy.
Over there. How do I go to... How do I... Oh. Ooh, the doubts are back. Doubts are no problem. Okay, you know what I'm gonna use? I'm actually gonna use this glass cannon thing, because it'll be very helpful. Actually, I want to get rid of... No, we'll keep this... No. Mental tax is going to be helpful for something later on. See, here's the thing. I need to die. As sad as that sounds, I actually need to experience death at least once in this game. Because I need to use a dream fluff, because it's one of the bleep bloops. The only way to use a dream fluff is to expire.
Here's the steamer trunk tag.
And I could fall into the abyss. I don't know if that'll actually do double damage or not. And the floor here would be... I mean, I want to lose all my health without getting multiple fails for it. So if I could avoid that, that'd be kind of nice. So I'm not like self-inflating for no reason.
I think I hear some emotional baggage nearby.
I wonder how early this emotional baggage is about. Because it was, I mean, this memory vault. Psychonauts ruin everything. The mysterious benefactor kidnapping Truman. Us experimenting on Truman with our fish friends. Then we all showed up. I like how Sasha's a punk. And Mia's drunk. You suck! Oh, your little dollhouse. Oh. Well, hey, that's pretty much a very skewed vision of Rhombus of Ruin. What are we missing? Oh, the purse!
Could you give me a lift?
Trash can is surprisingly not done. trash can. It's not the purse. Oh, is there a nugget of wisdom? There's a nugget of wisdom here.
That always makes me a little dizzy.
I hear it. So the nugget of wisdom in this mine we couldn't get the first time through. Because both of them appear in places that were paths before.
Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere.
I'm floating.
Thanks for the ride.
All right, luckily we know where the purse is. It's in the office, so just mad dash there. I'm realizing this room is kind of like what the entrance to Truman's office is like. Maybe that's where they got it from, although it is made of teeth. So, how would Lobato know that?
All of Lobato's emotional baggage is now sorted. Maybe he'll be better now?
Oh, there's nothing behind here anymore, huh? All right. That should give us a green check mark, though. Yep. Lobato's mind is complete. Let's go over to Hollis's hot streak quickly. Such an awful backtrack, though. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Oh, but this is going to kick me not to the collective unconscious, but out of the brain tumbler. I guess that'll work. I wanted to go back to the collective unconscious, though. Well, while I'm here in Psychonauts HQ, I could go... Well, let me not pick up Titanium right now. I could go over to Norma, now that we have all our critical mission assets.
Don't be a Psy-bore. Get yourself a Psy-core.
I did it! I got all the mission-critical Psychonauts assets.
Get over yourself, kid. It's just a scavenger hunt. But here, I managed to pull this out of the trash for you. Why do you care so much for these old clothes, anyway?
I don't really. I just left a bunch of money in a pants pocket.
No, you didn't, because I... Liar.
Well, these old clothes have been through a lot, but they still look good. Head to the bathroom in HQ to change Deer Camp outfit. If you're feeling nostalgic, use the bathroom again to change back.
My name is Otto Ellis, and I...
So the bathroom's located in the cafeteria.
Because I built it.
Yep.
And this isn't the only outfit we can wear.
Watch out, intern.
Is it time for an outfit change?
Tried and true, circus skivvies, and we even have the suit from our mind in when we were in Lobato's mind.
Time to go back to the tried and true.
Classic. And our merit badges are in our backpack. At least the ones that are... Actually, are these the merit badges that are the original design?
Sounds like something a mole would do.
Yeah, they're the original design, the merit badges, not the redesigned ones. That's not what telekinesis looks like anymore. Very high detail. Clairvoyance, Psyblast, Pyrokinesis, Invisibility, Levitation, Shield, Confusion. I mean, we were wearing this outfit when we arrived here, although we immediately lost it.
Will take care of you when you don't have the mental energy to do it yourself.
All right, back to the brain tumbler. Like I said, I want to get Hollis's hot streak done.
Is it time to take a spin in the brain tumbler? Yes, I'm ready to go to the...
All right, all Lobato's things should be lit up now. It's unfortunate because there's not like a thing that says 100% complete for the mind, except for the check marks next to it. The classroom should be complete. We should have our green check mark for that section of the brain. Yeah. So we're only missing 2 nuggets of wisdom and a suitcase.
May I trouble you for a bubble?
Cardiology and the maternity ward are where things are missing, and the pharmacy backroom. Oh yeah, because this is where the dark thoughts were first introduced to us. Oh.
Got a little bubble juice in my nose that time.
Oh, wait, not here. Oh, but there's the door back here that's mental connection only. Or mental projection.
Look, over there. Ew, dusty.
Yeah, rank 97.
Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere quick.
Are we done here? We're done here. Okay. Oh, I have to show this off while I'm here. But let's do the
That always makes me a little dizzy.
let's do this first.
Oh, what's that sound? I think I hear something. Yep. I sorted all the emotional baggage in Agent Forsyth's mind. It's the least I could do after the trouble I caused.
Oh, that's so considerate. Even though, once again, this place wouldn't have been as shattered as it was if it wasn't for you. So there's a pen up here all of a sudden. And, if we use our telekinesis on it and throw it at the roulette board... I think I missed. How did I miss?
May I trouble you for a bubble?
We gotta come back here. Let's go grab the other things first.
Thanks, buddy.
We won't be done until we solve that. Okay, the nugget of wisdom's up there. Aha, dark thought.
I'll take this nugget.
All right, Hollis's hot streak's complete. Ooh, you know what? I can actually go complete contents cook-off very quickly. Because we're only missing the suitcase tag that we get from the treasure, and we already have it unlocked.
Could you give me a lift?
I don't have to be at 100% to do this, right?
Thanks for the ride.
I don't remember.
Oh.
All right, this time, hit the board. Do I have to hit the board somewhere else? Hold on, I'm checking this up. Where do I have to hit the board at? Oh, I gotta have it hit the word ward. Okay. Oh, I realize why. Oh, that explains why.
Well, may I trouble you for a bubble? That always makes me a little dizzy. Got a little bubble juice in my nose that time.
Oh, I just got the wordplay of this Easter egg. I'll explain it. I'll explain it when we actually see it. The pen's not here!
Could you give me a lift?
The pen needs to be here. Okay, back to Hollis's mind. There, that should be far away enough that the thing won't respawn. It respawned when I went to the back room of the pharmacy.
Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere quick. Thanks, buddy.
Could have skipped that this whole time. Okay, pen is back. This time, now that I know what it is, I always thought it was just throw it at the board. Which is why I actually haven't seen it in-game. I've seen it online, but I haven't seen it in-game until, hopefully, right now. I knew I should have jumped on one of these. I hit this platform.
Could you give me a lift?
We're going to the back room. We know that it'll disappear.
Got a little bubble juice in my nose that time. Thanks, buddy. May I trouble you for
Darn it! I think I might need to walk away from the guy. This is not what I was intending when I was, you know, trying to get this Easter egg. Now I've failed it like 4 times.
Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere cool.
We've been here 12 times. Not true, but feels like it.
That always makes me a little dizzy.
Okay, pen's back this time. I'm gonna hate it if I look back and the pen was there last time I was here. But because it's the same color as the background. Hey, you know what? I was grinding out some titanium just by doing the jumps, so not bad. I'm gonna stand on this platform and grab the thing. All right. It is hit Ward with the sign.
Keep it inside, Raz. We're almost there.
You're doing so well, darling.
Why am I pregnant?
There's no time, Raz. Lobato's consciousness is about to erupt out of your psychic uterus.
What?
You're doing really, really well, Raz.
I don't need to hear that.
Mia, I need that clown makeup.
I'm almost done.
Quickly, Raz. Kiss this piglet's behind. Lobato is almost defeated for good.
Why don't I remember any of this?
You want to remember this?
No.
That's what I thought. Push. Push, Raz. Push.
Not that dream again.
So, that was made by Pendleton Ward, the guy that created Adventure Time. And like I said, I just got the pun. You throw a pen at the Ward sign. I hate this game. Also, Pregnant Raz is a nightmare. I love how Raz even acknowledges it. It's like, oh yeah, this dream I had randomly. Okay, we'll quickly head over to Compton's mind and finish his mind off because it should be very, very quick.
Looks like the budget of this show has been cut drastically.
You might say it was chopped.
But they kept that guy. Weird.
Hey, he had to serve his own family member as food.
Here's the steamer trunk tag.
I hate that I haven't been to a world that has required me to use the item I got.
What's that sound?
Oh well. Oh well, we'll save it for...
Looks like Compton's mind is sorted. Emotionally speaking.
Okay, yeah. Time Bubble would have worked on that 1000%. Alright, Compton's cook-off is clean. What's left over here? There's a couple oh, thank God, finally, figments. And some emotional baggage, and the memory vaults that we weren't able to get. Strike, this is only missing the emotional baggage, which should be very easy to get because it's right near the beginning. That's only missing the memory vault, which is also right at the beginning, and the thing I made a giant lie about. So I think we're gonna call it here. Well, yeah, we'll call it here. That's gonna do it for this episode. Oh, what's happening over here? Oh, there's just a bunch of goats. Oh, because these are the old hosts. in their now normal goat form. Yeah, see? All right, well, that's gonna do it for this episode. On the next episode of Psychonauts 2, the final episode, we have a couple more mines to go enter, and then we have to go head over to Green Needle Gulch to go get the last bit of the story. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.